All right.
Brandon, just so you know, my recorder's on.
Perfect. Mine too.
I'm Officer Tully, Pendleton Police.
I'm going to step out, ma'am, if you don't mind.
That's perfect. Let's go over here.
Sure.
I'm on the road.
Sounds perfect. All right. So my recorder's up just so I can ask you a few quick, simple questions, right?
Yeah, ask away.
So this is a state-owned building, yes?
Yeah, I assume so. I don't know who
Right.
owns it.
So, but DHS doesn't own it.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you not knowing that, so are you allowed to tell me I can't record you in the line of your duties?
You can record me as long as it doesn't interfere with my duties. That's fine.
Okay, right.
No problem.
Right. Okay. So, I've explained pretty clearly to them, and I've contacted the Salem office. So there's no, you could correct me if I'm wrong, maybe, but there is no notice on this door at all.
Okay.
That says no video or recording allowed.
Okay.
Just the same as the courthouse, because they can't tell you that. It's public access space. Okay? There's laws written up in Congress about these things because of all of the viral video stuff that happens in this day and age. Okay? So if you don't allow recording in a space, it has to be private and posted. Okay? So if you could maybe figure out from them where it is they're above the law, because I was invited into this building by my caseworker to watch my daughter open presents.
Okay.
I haven't seen my daughter in 6 months because they say my behavior's outrageous inside. But the truth is, they don't want to allow me to record to protect that what I say I said is all I said.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I have
you're
a
trying to
video
record
of
to
exactly
protect
that proof. I guarantee you if you go inside there, all they say to you is he violated the arrangement.
Okay.
They won't tell you they kicked me out because I recorded. And I would like a police report of this matter.
So, here's the issue. Okay? Here, what you're telling me isn't a criminal issue.
Okay, but technically, I'm only trespassed from this building, not even from them, from child support.
Okay.
Okay, so them stating that I'm breaking the rules is them damaging me in court. It is defamation of character. It is a crime. Okay, and I am a resident of this county, and I've spoken with, again, the Salem Circuit Court.
Okay.
Okay, the Supreme Court clerks. Okay, just to again confirm the law. Okay, and that is a crime, and you guys being officers of the law and not having these type of detectives in your area are required to investigate the requests of your citizens in your jurisdiction.
Are you
I'm requesting that you go in and ask them why it was that I was told wrongfully to leave the building.
I have
And to get the answer, and then I would like a police report.
I have someone contacting them.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I would like
Are you ready to listen?
officer
to me?
contact
'Cause I
to
wanna
ask
talk
them
to
why they
you.
made me leave the building.
You continue to talk over me, and I would like to have a conversation with you.
Okay,
But we can't do that if you talk over me.
I understand
I'd
that.
like to one at a time talk. Okay?
All right.
Okay, so hear me out.
Uh,
So what
Do one of
you
these.
you're fine. What you were saying, when I say that it's not a criminal issue, that doesn't mean it's not a law and that there's not something there that isn't
I've been
right.
told to leave a building.
Remember, it's my turn. Let me give you the whole thing and we can address
Okay.
each of your concerns one at a time, okay?
It's just the one.
Okay, perfect. But let me give you the whole thing. So, civilly, I am trained in criminal law. It's like, the law is like a library. And
I
there
know.
are tons of crimes. There's tons of things in there. My one book that I'm allowed to deal with is criminal law.
Uh-huh.
Civil law is a whole nother book.
Well,
So,
they're saying I broke the
each-
rules and they kicked me out, which they're saying they stand behind on the law. So I'm just asking.
I have another
okay.
my corporal's going to go in and talk to them to
I just want to know why they kicked me out.
We're going to find out.
Okay.
My corporal said he was coming.
That's all I
That
want.
way we
That's
would-
all you got to ask him. Why did you kick Mr. Huber out exactly?
So, here's, as far as criminal law goes, when you record, you just have to advise that you're recording, which you did. You told me you did. But as a business,
Okay.
any business...
I've cleared with the Salem office.
Right.
I have informed my caseworker
I'm
that she
telling
will
you,
never
you're
be allowed to
talking
have.
over me again.
Ma'am, I'm trying to explain to you what
you're
our
not
situation to
hearing me.
date is. Okay. I have explained to Miss Randall,
Okay.
Amber Randall.
Is that your caseworker?
it is,
Okay.
and her supervisor, that they will have no phone contact or physical contact with me without it being under my surveillance for my protection.
Okay. Did they agree to that?
Okay? Again, Salem is saying it doesn't matter. Just the same as technically, you could try to take it to court with me, ma'am. And if I record you while you're on the clock, regardless of what you're doing, that is my right under the Second Amendment.
I have no problem with you.
This area needs to figure this stuff out. Breaking civil rights of its citizens. I mean, COVID ain't gonna last forever.
So
it's not.
I hope you're right.
So the hold off on everybody thinking that, oh, well, COVID will change up the way we're allowed to do things, because that's what they've done. Jurisdictional cases are allowed to take 60 days under Oregon state law. So why'd they get 9 months? Permanency hearings are supposed to be scheduled 90 days after jurisdiction is established. So why is it in April? Those are basic Oregon laws that are being just flaunted and whatever.
Because that you could.
Nope, I fired my last attorney because I hired a civil attorney to sue this county.
So you do have a lawyer to help you with
Just
this.
Nope.
For your civil stuff,
Nope.
please.
They're helping me with the violations of my civil rights perpetrated by your police department, your sheriff's department, your court system, and these guys.
Well, that's good. At least
I have
you're getting
7
help.
primary examples. Only one from you guys,
Okay.
which was a refusal to come to the aid of a citizen who requested your assistance.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how many times I've called you. If I call for officer assistance,
I don't know what you're talking about.
there was an incident 6 months ago where, because they didn't feel like they had to, because it had happened so many times, whenever one of your officers I already have on video informing them they're not allowed to do that because they don't have it posted.
Okay.
It is a public access state office.
Okay.
It's owned by the state, so it falls under what laws the state set for it. If you don't like those rules and laws, just like if you don't like the rules you have to abide as a police officer, quit and don't do that.
Right.
It's just, it's not my job to make them follow the rules or to make you obey the law and do your job correctly.
I agree. That's not your responsibility.
But I'm done getting steamrolled by this area.
Okay.
Just because I'm from somewhere else and I'll speak my mind and I'll say it how it is.
Okay.
And yes, I am aware that I steamroll in a conversation. But I don't feel like none of you people out here hear me. Not even a little bit.
You don't think I'm hearing what you're saying?
How is it my parenting class coach says he has no idea? He doesn't understand. Everybody he has come to him is allowed to record their entire visit. Post it on Facebook, no problem. I got evidence of that. So why just us? Why just me?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom to.
Okay.
Okay? And it's like, the only thing I have against the Pendleton PD and the Umatilla County Sheriff's Office is the lack of assistance. It's almost as if you guys support these people. Because you guys are the ones that have to go pick up these children and take them from their homes. The sheriff's office and the police, you guys are the ones that have to do and supervise that removal. So it just seems like you guys would want to know who you're supporting and the way that they're behaving.
So
it just seems natural.
I'm here now because you called.
I know. And I greatly appreciate you guys coming.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this matter. I bought my daughter a gift. They said I could come in and see her open it. I wanted to record that. And again, every time I get this lady Amber saying, in the courtroom on the record, saying that I threatened to shoot her in the fucking head. Right here in this building. Now answer me this, ma'am. Wouldn't I go to jail for making that statement? If I was in there in a visit and I was like, bitch, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. I'd go to jail for that, right, if she called and told you?
Not necessarily.
It's a threat of death.
Every situation is
If she feared for her life, you'd have to, wouldn't you? If she said, I fear for my life, I really think he's gonna wait for me and he's gonna kill me because he said he's gonna shoot me in the head, you would arrest me, right?
So, like I said,
it's a simple thing. I'm not offended by the answer. I know the answer.
But it isn't.
It's a threat of death.
It's a simple thing.
My ex threatened my life, and she was a mother of 3, and y'all arrested her.
Okay.
Because she said she was going to go get her gun on me.
Because
and I was afraid for my life.
Okay.
And so y'all arrested her. So I know again what the law. You don't have to dance around with me. I'm not trying to trip you up or trap you up. Okay. I'm just saying, if I had really said that, if I had really said that, ma'am, why wouldn't you call the police? How much sense does that make? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And again, I've never stepped foot in that building without a video of it.
Okay.
Ever. Not since the day this started.
So
not at all.
Have they let you record before without issue?
Well, they kept telling me you can't do that, you can't do that. And then eventually the day came, we had a family engagement meeting, and I told Amber exactly how I feel about her. I told her she's a stupid lying cunt. I don't trust a word that comes out of her mouth, so stop promising me shit. Just tell me what you want me to do, and we'll do it.
Okay.
And from that day forward, I have not been allowed in this building because of my threatening nature.
Okay.
But I've never made a threat to them. Is if you were out and you were planting drugs on someone, right? Let's just hypothetically here, right? I see one of you guys planting drugs on somebody, hypothetically, right? And I see you. And I tell you that I see you, right? Breaking the law. And I'm a tell on you.
Okay.
Is that threatening you?
No.
Right. So how is me telling Amber that I'm going to show what she's doing is wrong and have her job a threat? Because that's the only threat of a threat nature that I have said to Miss Randall, ever.
Okay.
And I have it recorded Facebook Live.
Were you able to talk to them already?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So,
And their explanation for having me leave the building was?
So my understanding is corporate office has you trespassed.
I was invited in, though. So why did they rescind the
You
invitation?
gotta be quiet
Sorry.
so I can talk.
I'm aware of the trespass stuff, though, boss.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet so I can talk. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm aware.
So, as you said, Amber went ahead and invited you up today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And part of the issue that we've had in the past, according to them, is for visitation issues by corporate. Okay, there's a few things that are statewide now. One of which is they don't allow gifts. Okay, because of COVID.
Well, they allowed my wife to bring up the gift, and we're going to allow her to open it just fine.
Can I finish?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then be quiet. You understand that?
Okay. You're aware I'm recording too, right, sir?
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Just making sure.
As his officer.
All right. This is the officer I'm talking to, because I'm not quite appreciating your tone. I haven't done anything rude to you.
I don't care at this point.
I know.
You keep interrupting me. You ask me something, I'm trying to answer, and then you interrupt and talk over me. Like you already know the answer. And if you already know the answer, then don't ask me. Okay? Do you want me to explain stuff to you or not?
Sure. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. So, as you know, Amber invited you up here.
Uh-huh.
Okay? As something they were doing to help you out, to be nice, because she has a heart too. We all do, okay?
Well, the message I had was, do you want to come up to see your daughter unwrap her present? So I'm confused by what you're initially telling me they're not allowed presents, but she literally texted me and said, do you want to come see your daughter open her present? So if what you're telling me is right, that's perfect.
She's making an exception for you to help you out.
To the law to allow her to have a present, if that's a statewide thing? You just said it's a statewide thing. No kids are allowed to have presents. So we need that present back, if that's the law.
Be quiet. DHS, okay, will allow a child to open a gift at their foster parent's house. Your wife, or whoever she may be, okay, ask them,
she's my wife, sir.
That, okay,
not whoever she may be.
I don't know. Okay, I'm saying, I don't even know her name. Okay, there's a female that said, can she open this gift? They were making an exception. It's a holiday. They're trying to be good to folks. They said yes. Okay, she can open the gift. But normally, during COVID, they're not allowing people to open up gifts. Okay, they have to take them to their foster family. They can open them there because they don't want to bring stuff in to a sterile environment. Okay, that being said, she's wanting to film it. She relays my understanding. She wants to film it. She asked for permission to do it so she can show it to you later. And they say, is he out? Is he in the car right now? Yes. Hey, we're not supposed to be allowed people to film it. Does he want to come up and actually
That's
see
not
it?
the truth. I've spoken to the state office in Salem.
Okay.
I've spoken to Rebecca Gaston herself. They are not allowed to they have a case against me. Just like if you were investigating me and you were being abusive of your power, I could record you doing that, and you couldn't stop me. You could try. You could then again abuse your power.
We're not discussing that.
That is where we're at, though.
What you being there right now.
Okay, so I'm just saying, you're giving me all this stuff. I just wanted to know, what was their explanation to you for having me leave the building?
Were you filming inside there again?
Oh, I am.
Okay, there you go.
Which is within my legal right.
That's it. They don't want you to do it. You can't
It doesn't matter.
You're banned from there.
Do you want me to record you right now? Do you appreciate that I have a camera on you? Like, do you just like everything aside, your job aside, what you have to do aside? Do you like it?
Do you understand you can't go back in there?
Oh, I'm aware. I haven't stepped foot in the building without invitation. Whoa, sir.
I'm done.
I'm gonna need your card and the case file number for this incident, sir. Thank you. I don't appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. I'd like the number for his body cam footage for this incident as well.
You can go to the police department and request it.
Appreciate it, boss. Have a nice day.
70.
Yeah, just the incident report number. No further comments from you is required.
Could I get the last 4 of the incident number, please?
Well,
Cover.
that answers my question if I'm coming for your department as well.
So the incident.
I felt quite respected by that officer, don't you know? That's exactly how I feel to be treated as a citizen who called the police department. It is very much appreciated. Is that all now?
So our incident.
Do you have any other business with me, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you wrote the accurate number down. I'll take that, and you have a nice day.
Okay, so the incidents, I just want to tell you so you have your information. The incidents are tied to the date.
I know how it all works.
You already know.
Yes, ma'am.
There you are.
You have a wonderful day.
You take care.